So this is one of those palettes that are difficult to get into because they have a little groove on the back and a little plate that comes off. This is the little plate that comes off, and we need to get into that in order to get into our eyeshadows and depot them. So we're going to look for the groove. It runs along here. Now sometimes if you're lucky, you can get into it by maybe wedging your spatula, it's just a little makeup spatula, underneath the sticker, and then pulling up on that sticker and it comes out. Other times it's going to be really, really hard to get in. So what you want to do is take a lighter or a candle and just hold it over one corner, and that corner will melt, and then it will give you a little spot to wedge it open. And sometimes just that melting will just pop it open because they don't really make these things too sturdy. So the next thing you want to do is you see your little pots of eyeshadow. This is the front. Take your sponge out. Your front, and underneath is your little pots. So under here is a little spot of sticky glue, and we just want to melt that and let that pot fall out. So I'm going to get out my lighter. You can use a candle too if you want to just keep it going. I use a little barbecue lighter because it's longer and I don't burn my fingers. And you're just going to melt. Oop, we have fire. You don't want to get that close. Let's go a little bit further and just melt that glue. If that happens, just blow it out. It's no big deal. Keep your flame moving. Can you see that? And you're going to get a little bit of black smoke, which is probably not healthy to be breathing in, but that did melt the plastic. Now as quickly as possible before it gets cold again, you want to use like a little Sharpie tool and press on that plastic so that pops out your eyeshadow. And then from there, you can just wedge your little tool underneath, and it should pop out quite easily. There you go. And the glue is still hot on this, so be careful. And the pan's still hot, so be careful as well not to burn yourself. Now while that glue is hot on that eyeshadow, you can pop it into a big palette, or you can let it dry and peel off the glue and stick a magnet on it and put it in a C palette.